Must have. To M. I am shown everything beforehand. Once I saw Gaurang and his devotees singing Kirtan in the Panchavati. I think I saw Balaram there, and you too. I wanted to know the experiences of Gauranga and was shown them at Shyam Bazar in our native district. A crowd gathered. They even climbed the trees and the walls. They stayed with me day and night. For 7 days, I had no privacy whatsoever. Thereupon I said to the Divine Mother, Mother, I have had enough of it. I am at peace now. I shall have to be born once more. Therefore I am not giving all knowledge to my companions. With a smile. Suppose I give you all knowledge, will you then come to me again so willingly? I recognized you. On hearing, you read the Chaitanya Bhagavat. Footnote: Chaitanya Bhagavat, a life of Chaitanya. Footnote ends. You are my own, the same substance, like father and son. All of you are coming here again. When you pull one part of the Kalmi creeper, all the branches come toward you. You are all relatives, like brothers. Suppose Rakhal, Horish, and the others had gone to Puri, and you were there too, would you live separately? Before you came here, you didn't know who you were. Now you will know. It is God who, as the Guru, makes one know. Nangta told the story of the tigress and the herd of goats. Once a tigress attacked a herd of goats. A hunter saw her from a distance and killed her. The tigress was pregnant and gave birth to a cub as she expired. The cub began to grow in the company of the goats. At first, it was nursed by the she-goats, and later on, as it grew bigger, it began to eat grass and bleat like the goats. Gradually, the cub became a big tiger. But still, it ate grass and bleated. When attacked by other animals, it would run away, like the goats. One day, a fierce-looking tiger attacked the herd. It was amazed to see a tiger in the herd eating grass and running away with the goats at its approach. It left the goats and caught hold of the grass-eating tiger, which began to bleat and tried to run away. But the fierce tiger dragged it to the water and said, "Now look at your face in the water. You see, you have the pot face of a tiger. It is exactly like mine." Next, it pressed a piece of meat into its mouth. At first, the grass-eating tiger refused to eat the meat. Then it got the taste of the meat and relished it. At last, the fierce tiger said to the grass-eater, "What a disgrace! You lived with the goats and ate grass like them?" And the other was really ashamed of itself. Eating grass is like enjoying woman and gold. To bleat and run away like a goat is to behave like an ordinary man. Going away with the new tiger is like taking shelter with the Guru, who awakens one's spiritual consciousness and recognizing him alone as one's relative. To see one's face rightly is to know one's real self. Sri Ramakrishna stood up. There was silence all around, disturbed only by the gentle rustling of the pine needles and the murmuring of the Ganges. The master went to the Panchavati and then to his room, talking all the while with M. The disciple followed him, fascinated. At the Panchavati, Sri Ramakrishna touched with his forehead the raised platform around the banyan tree. This was the place of his intense spiritual discipline, where he had wept bitterly for the vision of the Divine Mother, where he had held intimate communion with her, and where he had seen many divine forms. The master and M passed the cluster of bakul trees and came to the Nahabat. Hazra was there. The master said to him, "Don't eat too much and give up this craze for outer cleanliness. People with a craze do not attain knowledge. Follow conventions only as much as necessary. Don't go to excess." The master entered his room and sat on the couch.